as we struggle as people, I mean, and I guess I'm no different than the masses around me, that as we struggle, we all have these little fights of how are we going to deal with this? How do we initially do it? And I think it all boils down to how you process things, how you stop and respond to this.
Thinking for a Change, it focuses on the idea that our thinking controls our behavior. The group participants learn new skills, I should say, that allow them to handle problems, situations in a different manner so that they are at less risk for reoffending or making things worse.
And it makes it personal instead of just somebody up in front of a room saying, well, this is what you have to do and this is why. They're able to relate it to their own life.
I got a little lost for the last couple of years, and just moving out here the last year and a half or so, I've been working on myself and how to improve, and this has definitely helped.
And I was fighting the classes. I didn't want to be here, but I really needed these classes, and they were really beneficial for me.
Just kind of over the course of the program, you could see this change where the walls started coming down. By the end of the class, they were very specific, being able to describe the situation, how they feel, what their body sensations were, what their feelings were, thoughts that they were having in the moment, things that were putting them at risk.
What they were at risk of doing.
Yeah, what they were at risk of doing. So their awareness to their environment around them, within them, has increased dramatically.
Just adding on to that just a little bit is understanding that other people are involved too. And so instead of just always thinking about me, myself, and I, they're now thinking about how does this affect my wife or my girlfriend or my child or my parents or my neighbor or my CCO. And most of them have even said in class, I never would have cared what anybody else thought, but now I actually think about that, and it kind of helps me decide what I'm going to do.
And to be able to sit back and actually learn and hear what everybody else has to say and how they feel about it and how to respond to them without going off the hook, so to speak, or just ignoring them. It's been interesting.
And a lot of the skills I learned through this class basically have taught me just, whoa, wait a second, just hold on. That pause is what I need, because I'm a very impulsive person. It's giving me some tools to not just react and grab and punch and shout and yell. And I can thank our facilitators for helping. I thank my CO for putting me in these classes, because this is the kind of stuff that, I don't know, I didn't see it, I didn't need it, I didn't want it, but I definitely can use all this stuff, and I'm sure glad that I came.